Hello! How's everyone today? I trust everyone's doing more or less good. I am just still setting up some things here and there, like always forgetting to fix what the actual stream says. For instance, it is not actually Thursday night, so we're not chilling on a Thursday night. So we'll actually just call it enjoying DeltaScape story and more? And then I think that should do it. I think if I update the information, it should actually work out like that. If it doesn't, oops. That is a big oopsie on my part, but I'm trying to just get that settled and set. We'll see. I think if I actually look up my channel, I did not mean to do that. I'm so brilliant with the actual echo. Also, I am still eating the Butterfinger, because I told you, well, I said in the last one I had like 3 or 4, so. This would actually be my last one. So sad. I know. I'm sure you guys are just crying. Go back at it again. And yeah, no, I'm just having a hoot, enjoying some chocolate, you know, and having a good time. Let's see. How do I get to the DeltaScape now? I kind of forgot how to get there. Hold on. I might actually be stuck. Might actually be stuck on where to go. I kind of like killed my throat the other day. I don't know what I ate. I don't think I actually like burned my throat. So now I'm like slowly dying, which is absolutely fantastic. I think it's here? If not, I actually think I need to I think I need to actually look at my phone where to actually find Actually, you know what? Maybe this is the right place. Let's see. If I can fly here, then that answers my question. Yes, I can. Yep, okay, cool. Let's go. I remembered. I'm slightly proud of myself. Yippee. But no, we're actually doing the DeltaScape. We got to, I believe, the third one, and then we're actually going to go ahead and continue that storyline. However, the problem with that is that we will probably have to do another party finder and just have everything else. Hopefully my my friend joins, and I can go ahead and do some of the near stuff that I want to do. If not, I'm probably going to be doing it either on stream later on tonight or after, or like another time. Yes. Sorry, I'm just taking an eye on chat and whatnot. Oh, that's how you watch somebody's stream on Twitch. I never knew. I just saw it and I was just like, huh. Anywho, with that said and done, let's take a look at what we missed out on. Okay. I'm a little excited. I've actually really been enjoying the DeltaScape. Hello, Alpha. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. Shall we push on here in the meantime? Let's do it. Reliable as ever. Without further ado then, let's move things along. According to the analysis, your next opponent, Delta 3, is being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, you say? The Queen of Dimension Castle? What's this? You know of her? You mean you don't? I suppose a blue-blooded brat such as you would have no interest in humble folktales. It appears a lesson is in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the tale, she is one of the chief antagonists, and as such things are wont to unfold, she meets her end at the hands of the heroes. Incurably valiant youths, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Well, let me get back to my game, sorry. Wrong window. There you go. Literary historians speculated the tale could be loosely based on the events that took place in the 4th Astral Era, but little remains of that age, and there is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story to be a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? 'Twould seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I of that which men know and know not. Mark me then, Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rival. To bring forth new life, it must needs draw upon that which had already been, its every creation being another's conception. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection, yet it perceiveth not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, the distinction holdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. Ha ha ha! That such a wondrous weapon should exist. It surpasses my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. But I gather not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Nero, we adults are thinking. But mayhap now is not the time. Andy said he was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Halicarnassus. Look at him excited. Yes, Alpha, we are correct and ready to proceed. Let us begin the excitement. With that being said, I'll do this, and we'll give it about 15 minutes. No, sir. Forget it. Huh? Healer Wars 2.0, ready to rescue, kill the other healers to see which Jack comes out on top. Oh my goodness, what is this nonsense? Delicious. I'm honestly just waiting a couple minutes just to see how it goes. I mean, I could just put on like the party finder that I'm actually just looking for people. We'll see how it goes. You know what? The party finder worked so well last time. Why don't we just continue that excitement, shall we? Raids. Let's see. DeltaScape version 3.0. And we'll be doing the objective as duty completion. First time completion for me. Let's see. First time completion for. I see. Seems there's more than one person enjoying this nonsense. But I can never enjoy their thing, which is a shame. Let me see really quick. If I join this again, normally it would jump in at the same time. However, I feel like that's not really the purpose here. Tell you what. Let me not do that. Let me withdraw. Let me actually do this with the party finder that I said from before. If anybody actually comes out, they can join me in their adventure, in my adventure, or they can continue on their own. I think that's a fair enough thing, don't you guys agree? For me, if you want to stay, if you want to stay and help with the rest of the DeltaScape, be aware I'm watching cutscenes, so it might be a while. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then we'll just sit here for a while. And we'll talk. If anybody wants to actually know it, we'll sit. Is there not any area that I can actually sit? Hello? There's gotta be like a box or something I can sit on. Really? Well, in that case, forget it. I'm just being dumb instead. That's not what I wanted, but I guess instinctively I just pushed sit down on the floor. Anywho, while we have that, we can go over some stuff. Because we have news to go over. Let's see. We're gonna Google Chrome. Let's go over some fun stuff, shall we? Don't worry, I'll be able to actually get the mock station stuff here just in a second. Okay, the actual link isn't actually opening up, which is very strange, but that's okay, because all I have to do is actually just open this up normally, and then we should be fine. Also, I don't know what's going on with my green screen today, that I am, not really being as transparent as always. I wonder why. Much better. Gotta stretch the back just slightly so that I feel not as, broken in half. Let's see, Google Chrome. I would like the new tab? Is that? I have to put it over, that's why. No, why isn't that letting me actually pick anything? Huh? That's not what I want. Ah, there we are. Okay, with that being said, let's have it here on the side, and we'll go over it as we just sit here and wait for just a second. I'll be like the funny news channels that talk to you about all the new good stuff. And then I'll drop chocolate on myself because I'm smart. That's not a smart thing, by the way, just in case you were wondering. How do you mess up? How do you? I never understand how to eat a Butterfinger. I think I'll always be cursed with eating a Butterfinger because I just don't know what I'm doing. Anywho, enough being crazy for like 2 seconds. I've actually made a good enough mess. I cannot believe myself. Anywho, since I'm still here, in a sense, just cleaning my chair, let's go over some of the stuff, because more than likely I will actually be participating in this. So if anybody is actually interested, which I'll probably just actually have my little like friend group that I've been amassing while playing this game. Magical. I just got it all in one go. I can sit on my chair without worrying that I'm going to be dropping crumbs to the cockroaches below. No, there are not cockroaches in my house, but you understand what I'm saying. Don't just assume that don't just assume. No, but seriously. Okay. So, the actual awards this time are actually pretty cool. But the problem with it is that, it's going to be a little tricky. Because I was actually doing my math, and it's going to end up being about 600 things total. Also, because of the actual bright white, it's kind of scaring my my green screen. So if you notice, I'm starting to depixelate a little bit harder, as you can see with my shirt, as I'm like slowly dying. But that's okay, I don't mind. With that being said, we'll have different like raid dungeons and whatnot, and different alliance raid dungeons, which is really nice because, for instance, you have like your tower and the puppet's bunker. Those are just very nice things to do. And the cool thing about it is that you can actually do raid dungeons, so that's very easy. That's like within like 2 minutes or so. That you can literally just farm and sit there by yourself. So that's why it's like 2 tombstones each. You know, Eden's Gate. Okay, alright. If I'm not gonna be able to eat a Butterfinger, I think we're gonna have problems, because I just felt some more like crumbs just go everywhere. That's okay. I have a vacuum that I can clean my room with later. By later, I mean like tomorrow, because it's already late enough that my parents were like, "Oh, you can't use a vacuum this late at night." I'd be like, "Sure." 10:22, but heaven forbid we awaken the neighbors downstairs that live. Anywho, what I'm interested in actually is the Hades Elegy, because I did nothing but farm Hades, and now it's still pretty much the same thing, but I've already got my mount, I've already got the weapons, I've already got everything for it. You guys know this already. You guys know how I look and all that jazz. So the reason I'm doing it is because you get 10 tombstones each. Now you could actually do something more. It takes about like 8 minutes or so each one. We have these two, if you haven't seen it already, if you don't know about it already, are the longest bloody dungeons in freaking Final Fantasy, only because of the actual cutscenes that you can't skip. The dumbest things in the world, and I hate them with all of my being. But here it is. For 20 each, it's not bad. I think I would do it a couple times just for fun, just to waste some time. You have your PvP being kind of the weakest one, well, not weakest, because Hades and PvP are both the same thing, about ringing at about 10. So, what is the actual good thing about it? It is all the fun mounts, because that's pretty much just, instead of farming these actual bosses again and again and again, you pretty much fight, let's say Hades, right? You pretty much farm Hades 5 times, clear it, boom, I get 1 mount. Do it again, get another mount. Do it again, get another mount. Pretty much what I'm going for is all the mounts, all 4 of them, so that's 200. Then we have Disembodied Head, Ballroom Etiquette, those are emotes that you can get. We have actual music, which Dancing Mad is actually something that we're going to find out in the DeltaScape. Kind of spoiled that for myself, but we're all spoiled now. And then this gear, which is actually something that I may not actually like, but I figured I'd go ahead and take a look at it, just because apparently it is something that was like won, or it was done during like an actual, I forget what it's called. But it was just something special. It was like somebody created the armor, and then they were just like, ta-da, now it's in the game. It looks good. Beyond that, I don't think I can see anything. So I think here, like, there are some things, like, that I have to actually do. So apparently I have to actually, like, beat some of these things in order to gain them. Which, at least with these two, like Ramza and OMG we're actually working on right now. So there could be a possibility that I can get it soon instead of, you know, needing it then. But these are also things that I want to go for. The Taoist Mughal, the Wind Up Ramza, the OMG, just little things like that. You know, we have funny RB. I don't know what's happening with the chat, but as usual, it's the chat. Those are my crazy FC friends that I have made, and I'm very happy to have made friends with them. Sometimes. Sometimes. What I don't understand, right, was how I'm not trying to do this nonsense, right? Did I never? Oh, I'm right here. I'm just dumb. But it's just kind of dumb. I figured it'd be easier to actually sync up and do this kind of stuff, or meet somebody that was actually doing this, but start doing other content, and it's much harder and harder to get it done. Although, now that I say that, the other stuff just casually has more people in it. Also, why is she here? A Shadow Dweller Yamini. No, I don't want to fight you. I'm good. And no reason to fight you, so we're good. However, we can probably do some extra quests on the side here. Because I feel like, even though waiting for the actual duty finder and whatnot, we could do it another way and just kind of deal with it that way, but I'm not sure. Actually, what should I actually be doing? Yes, I want to go meet with her. Let's go meet with Minfilia's mum. Philemon. Also, I managed to finish the Butterfinger. We did it. I'm so proud of myself. Honestly, I'm just crying inside. Alright, you got a text from my friend. He's not going to be able to make it tonight. So, I don't have to worry about chocolate's great. Anyway, I don't have to worry about doing the near stuff at any given time. I can actually do it right now. Which, as I said, if it doesn't work out, then I'll just go ahead and just, you know, get it done now. I don't have to wait. Because I'm an impatient, crazy person, and I will not be denied. No, just because it actually is probably best for me to do that like that. You know, I have to remember where to actually find everybody, because I don't remember where these people are. I'm trying to remember, like, where the actual quest is. I'm going off of blind knowledge at this point, which is a bad idea because it's very easy to get lost. Or at least It's very easy not to find what I'm looking for. If I'm being 100% honest. But something about that is just kind of fun that I want to do it anyway. So I'm going to assume that in the gold court we'll actually find our people. I was wrong. Let's see, where else could they be? They have to be around here somewhere, I know that much. We're gonna find them. Inside between the red and the blue, so I bought both. Her, and... well... he missed. Aha! I found it, by the way. Nice. Okay, let's meet your friends. I hope I have not kept you waiting over long. You have not. Philemon! Thanks for coming on such short notice. Oh hey, it's the Lullifell brothers. Hey, what a coincidence. What brings you here? Ah, you're acquainted. Then I needn't worry about introductions. Andy was with Minfilia in her final moments. To start from the beginning, the concern was contracted to work on the waterways below Old Da. Also, just like we said, you want people in your party? Just go to a cutscene. Naturally, this included reconstruction of the Sylph aqueducts. The policeman Philia and the others fled after the ill-fated banquet. Aye, and while we were cleaning up the tunnel, a glint amidst the debris caught our attention. Cat's eye. First we wondered how to be at the other places, but I remember the stone Minfilia gave you all those years ago. There's no mistake about it. This is the self-same stone. The very first stone she ever unearthed in those Halcyon days when she was still called Asila. Asilia? Minfilia, so Asilia. Oh, I literally have her name right in front of me and I didn't even notice it. Anyway, sorry, I'm just trying to make, I don't know why I'm not saying it out loud, but I was just saying, like, do you think maybe we can get more people to actually do this? Because I feel like 2 people would actually be perfect for the DeltaScape, but at the same time, I feel like that's not a good idea, so let's see how it goes. She was beaming with pride when she presented it to me. It was a gift I would treasure for years to come. Until the day came when she needed it more than I. She seemed so lost that day in the waking sands. I knew that the cat's eye would remind her of how far she had already come, and instill her with little more courage to take the next step. Hold on. We'll cut it, to be honest. That was only the first. So that's technically a totally different story. With the stone in hand, Ophelia pressed onward in her quest for true peace. Never once did she look back. And though she is gone, her legacy lives on. In you, Andy, and the Scions. And the child Reen. Safe in the knowledge that others continue to walk her path, she has sent this stone back to me. This I choose to believe. She has earned her rest. I shall bury the stone that she might have peace in the hereafter. Where are you thinking? Where are you thinking? Next to where her father rests. Indeed, there's no better place than with your loved ones. Well, you're doubtless keen to see to that, and so we won't keep you any longer. We'll find a moment to go and pay respects ourselves afterwards. Till next time, take care. Thank you, both of you. Warburton was interred here in Old Don Erleg's burial chamber, but around the same time of the Scion's founding, he was moved to the church of Saint Landama under the care of Father Liuld. So to the church we go, I'm sure, but I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, I actually want to pay attention to this story, but I'm having a whole bunch of people. Treevenge. What is this one? I'll swap you. Yeah, these are different ones that I can't do. Treevenge is definitely one that I wanted to see. But for whatever reason... Oh yeah, I can't do it right now when I'm in a cross-party quest. You know what? Let's go to Gurabanya real quick and let's just deal with this one. Before I forget to do it next time. I'm literally opening a tweet while I'm streaming. I feel like this is going to be the worst thing in the world.
What are you...
Oh, this is going to be a problem. This is like definitely a volume warning.
What are you doing? Where's the whipped cream going? I don't understand what's happening here. Not the peanuts. Why are you doing this?
It's an ice cream that's being assembled.
Okay, that's okay. The caramel...
But in reverse.
We're good with that. You're not gonna take the sprinkles away.
I feel so stupid laughing at that, but I love it, so I'll take it. I mean, only making sense. If we actually just had to wait for it and did it synced, it would take way too long. It would be a ridiculous, annoying time to wait that long, and I'm just not for it, honestly. You know, I swear to you that this mount makes me go faster, but I hate it. It's so weird. I just feel like it's very like quiet because technically I don't have any like content to be able to like pad it. That I couldn't sit here and be like, oh hey, did you want to talk about like sports or something? Like, so it's like, huh. I too am most eager to hear what just went on in the closed fist. Did you not come with me? We like did the roulette and you were there with me. You fought with Ivan Korlefist? I have read that he honed his martial prowess by wandering the mountains, fighting all the corals he could find. They say he took the creature's movements for his own, devising a style of fighting like no other. To think he had been waiting there all this time for a new challenger. And I killed him. My mind is made up. I too will become a monk. What? Hearing your story, I realized that I must meet Ivan Korlefist myself. Oh, that's right, because she couldn't enter the temple. I will need to strengthen both my body and mind. Yes, both my body and mind. Have any chance of success? I didn't see that last part. And I plan to start working on my mind. There's still much I need to read about the monks and their religion. Or perhaps I would be better served by searching for a local that is versed in the Fist of Ralgar. Ah, allow me to thank you. I would have not awoken to my true calling had you not shown me the temple ruins. The next time our paths cross, I imagine I will look somewhat different. Until then. I guess. Am I actually going to see you somewhat different? I can definitely say I have never met a monk quite like her. It will be interesting to see just how far she's able to go. That wasn't the end. I mean, it was, but that wasn't... Darn. I hate when I miss messages, though, because I was literally just having a chuckle with this. I'll ask. Really quick. Anyone want to join in for some DeltaScape 3.0 normal? I'll just have my FC just yell at me and be like, no, go away! I kind of talked to them before the stream that I was going to be streaming. So it'll be interesting to see what they say. I feel like that definitely would be the case. It would just be like, go away! And she'd be like, oh, okay, I understand. Actually, let me ask, Naobi real quick. Asked me earlier. And waiting long. Waiting long for this. Unable to invite to party. Whoops. I'm gonna ask them if they could join via the party finder. Excellente! We should be able to do this nice and easy with 4 people unsynced. With that being the case, I will... we'll shred it. That's what I like to hear. Let's do a ready check. Never mind, let's give it a second. Anyway, let's give it a ready check. Except this time I can do it. Oh my goodness, Allie doesn't want to ready up? I can't say that, I'm gonna get beat. Cause I mean they know that I stream, but I don't think they've ever actually like watched my stream, so it's just like let me just stay quiet for just a second. Ah, boy. Not ready? What? What is this nonsense now? While I sit down and ponder about this. What do I say to that? Do I just be like... What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. I'd rather just say what happened than anything else, just because, like, I'm not in the mood to just be like, sit here and be like, oh, how come you didn't ready up? You're the one, oh. There's no reason for that, that's just dumb. Join. We'll quit using the party finder. And then we'll join again. This should be good now. What the heck is that nonsense? What fools were there to enter my domain, no matter. I shall remain here for my pleasure. Hello? Whoosh. Oh, dude, look at his stance. He's ready. Stanced up. I'm going in. Woo! Nobody's ready for this nonsense. Oh, what? They become frog. Oh my goodness, she's just completely aiming at them the entire time. Oh, I can't. Hey, maybe stay away from me? You nuts. These guys. Whoa! I see, so I am funny tank. Allow me to be in funny tank spot. Huh. Yeah. What on earth is this nonsense now? Queen's Waltz? Oh, I feel like everybody's on here. I probably should stay on here. Huh. That was probably a good idea. Place token? Oh. The board game has started. Oh. I didn't even pay attention to the help. That was kind of cool. Ooh. Give me that. I'm needing for it. Darn it! Okay. I only got one thing. Well then. We leave. I mean, have to sit. I should be just fine with the cutscene. Glad you're safe, Andy. For a moment there, I feared you might You need to stop with these puns. Sid, we're gonna have trouble. Forgive me, you deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the DeltaScape. Take as much rest as you need, old friend. You've earned it. Oh, we're back to this nonsense. I see. Here, let me have this up just in case. The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, the test world's final resident. From what I have been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage. All of which I suggest you ignore. His name is Exdeath, and he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. I wasn't able to glean the specifics of his abilities. He appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. No, I'm pretty sure this is the actual void. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when Exdeath calls upon the power of the void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? There is no end of the tale, you fool. Why, good triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat Exdeath, of course. What did you expect? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subject? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? That is actually a really good question. One moment. Link Pearl. Ah, Biggs. At the control room, are you? What news? I see. Very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care over there. Sorry for the interruption. That was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. Were we able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems... complex even by elegant standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? True. Nero has the right of it. At this time, focusing on Exdeath would seem to be our only recourse. Mr. Core certainly has no objections. Come then, I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. Ready, check! Haha! Wrong one. Alright. Here we go. Oh snap, really is Exdeath. This man's just sitting here with the power of the void. See, my only woo! Here we go. There's no such thing as a freaking timer here. Only because we're actually just doing whatever. Also, I don't like Doom. Okay, just hold that thought. That looks like it's gonna hurt. I wasn't ready for the doom. I really hope Lenta actually, like, I hope he intends to actually fight this 100%, because that would be absolutely hilarious that I would laugh. This man really is! I can't believe this. Well, I guess we're commentating on this guy now. Wait, what? Now he wants to straight up die? I hate it. I really do. Well then. Right, here we go. For frick's sake! Is it just space? Oh? Oh yeah, this is thunder. No, that's out. Yeah. Fall. Ha! You have to do better than that. Come on, let me get up to where I need to be. Fire too, huh? Well then, I know that one already. It's not moving. Ah, thank you, Warrior of Light, for this nonsense. Got it. Haha. Oh, whew, I thought that was actually like pyretic, and we were gonna get hurt by that. Ha! Oh darn, it wasn't enough. Decisive battle? Okay. What the? Oh! Here we go! Whoa, cool. Oh, you saw that? Just really cool, just move that he did. Holy. Oh, that's proximity checkers. Run away. Take this. Haha. Just random meteor out of nowhere. It's kind of cool. Oh, pyretic. Punk? Ah, I didn't get to use my sword attack, I don't think. Here comes Meteor again. Seems good though. I think the Thunder is actually something that we're not have to worry about as much anymore, which is good. It is a problem, though, if the Doom happens to us again. Now I see Black Hole is making its reappearance. Hold on. Everybody get over here. Oh! Ah, I wasn't ready for the blizzard. I didn't see it. Wait, vacuum wave. Whoa! Oh! Sucked by the vacuum. You know, believe it or not, you can actually finish it. I'm so curious, because you got 15%, right? And I, like, none of us really mind, which I think is the funniest part of this, is just like, we're all just like dumb, we're just like, yeah. It really just depends, because if, like, I think Meteor is actually the Enrage. I feel like the Meteor is just like the ultimate death of deaths. But Lenta's health is also touching the ground, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Also, it looks like as long as a certain thunder isn't called, it's a certain, I think it's thunder that actually needs to be, like, watched out for, and lightning is fine. It's 8! Oh man, this is so good. Come on, Lenta, you can do it. Ooh. Meteor's still fine. Still got 5 left. 5%. Come on, what's the Enrage? Thunder? Okay, he needs to run away from that one. Oh, wait, no, is it lightning? I don't even know anymore. Forget it. I think I'm just losing my mind here with that. Here he comes. The level checker's here. Delta 4 eliminated. No more DeltaScape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. Whoa! Hey, buddy, calm down. Alright, Iobi, let's do this. Let's open a treasure chest. Bonk. Bonk. Ah. You get the minion. I'm totally passing on it. Looks like such a cool minion. Look at him. Let's go. Let's go. Whee! We did it. Yeah. Haha, the minion's good to go, baby. What about the other stuff? No extra loot? Oh, you're looking at the level checker? Understandable. We're both just like understanding this entire world and all its good stuff. You gotta... Are you gonna roll for the other stuff? No? Maybe not? Maybe yes? No? Hello? Oh. You gave me the... Oh, that's nice. Hmm? Man, you think the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. Rip. I'll have to thank them later. I can just jump into the call. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the DeltaScape? DeltaScape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Blip. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. Midgard somewhere? What's up? 'Tis well that thou harborest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instrument of the mortal's triumph, or the bait to lure them into the abyss? Thou knowest not thine own purpose, then we can but wait, watch and wait. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new tests. Subject Alpha Group members to severe stress. Searching database for a suitable event. Uh-oh. Bloop. Event found. The death of a comrade. Excuse me? No. No. Feel free to add me. Yeah, sure, why not? hesitate to ask. Cool. Meeting new funny friends. Ah, it feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. Enjoy the rest of your night. And... chink! Ah, I'm unable with this band. I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. Ah, but mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. I am. The cutscenes and stuff. You know what? I'll just stay with this and I'll just continue. If they want to actually leave, they can. Alright then, let's head back to Rogger's Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to. Well then, to Rogger's Reach we go. Okay. No, I hope that didn't come off as like too condescending, because I don't mean it like, hello, that's why I'm watching the cutscenes. So I hope that wasn't the case. Also, Nero, my boy, I forgot to mention talk to you. How would Alpha react to seeing a normal chocobo, I wonder? That's true, he just exists in the real world now. I've apprised Jessie of our travails, but you may want to let her know that you've returned. She claims to have been quite worried. Yeah, Jessie? Welcome back, Andy. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, the investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. What can I say? I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. How did I miss water from my mouth to my shirt? Brilliant. Honestly, just brilliant. Frankly, we need all the help we can get, but with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone, irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. Oh. You didn't tell her? I did, after a fashion, though I may have exercised some executive discretion. And I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors, or your habit of confusing personal and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But such irksome matters aside, aren't you just the most adorable little thing? Oh no. He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family, and why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, you can't be... What in the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest marketability. Nice. Did you know about Final Fantasy XIV? The critically acclaimed game with... Laura Biggs and Wedge. Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh? I thought you might have sent them off to another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all the necessary permissions, this area is technically a theater of war. Hold on. Ah. And one littered with unknown Laligan artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We best take the Excelsior and go find them. Leaving again so soon? Nero, Andy, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps. Want to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is liable to make a mold of you. Right. Let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing. Fair. If our esteemed president thinks he's heard the last of this, he's wrong. But our people's safety comes first. Take care, alright? Thanks. I appreciate that. So, with the actual SigmaScape, we can actually start trying to get some of the parts, because legitimately, I am quite captivated by this set of armor. Now, I don't know if I'll actually be using it per se all the time, but it is something that I definitely tickles my fancy. Is that the worst word to call it? Yeah. It is definitely something that I'm interested in, so I will definitely keep an eye on this. I like capes. So, SigmaScape it is. So with that being said, we more than likely will not have to actually need all this other stuff. However, just in case... What on earth was that? Interesting. I probably want it to 80 though. Like honestly, so let's just do it again. There we go, 80 is fine. Scares you slightly, like you're not ready for it, you're just like, ah, no! I assume the data log is actually something else. So I could actually get the helmet pieces. But that is not something that I'm actually 100% looking towards, so unfortunately for you, I'm just not interested in it. So, with that in mind, I can actually freely throw those pieces away without any fear of needing them for something else. That's good, at least. To Gridania then, and I think I might actually take a quick break. I don't know. I mean, if we're both doing this, then we're both doing this. Might as well, you know? Well, I appreciate everybody actually helping. To be 100% honest, I wasn't expecting them to help me at all. Not because, you know, it's more just busy. A lot of times I don't like to bother people because I don't know, it feels like a burden just bug people for stuff. Even though they're friends. And I don't mean that like in a bad way either. It's just kind of this thing where it's like, just because it's your friend doesn't mean you're gonna like take advantage of them and be like, oh, you're not doing anything. Here, help me out. Because then it's like, no? Nice try, but no. So you know. I also want to try a different gear set, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know which one. No, that curse thing. You know what? I haven't done this one in a while. Let's go for this. Can I not just jump down here? It's kind of dumb. Oh, I see why. Because the actual, like, attendant thing is here. Hey Sid, what up? Oh, and Nero's here too. Another chance to board the famous Enterprise Excelsior. Aren't I a lucky boy? Stop, Nero, please. Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste to the Cartano Flats. Alright. I should probably stop and actually put my laundry away. I have laundry that I need to actually get and put into the dryer, which hopefully with the other hour that allows me to have, I can actually not worry about the dryer until after stream ends. Actually, with that being said, go ahead and to the control room, Andy. We'll follow as soon as we've moored the Excelsior. With that being said, actually, let me just bring my BRB up really fast. I see the BRB died. This is good. Ah, I don't have a BRB. Let's see, which one do I want here? There we go. Be right back. Hello again! Laundry was pretty quick. However, my green screen seems to be activating itself again just by illuminating this side of my room. Oh, I actually don't have a lot of room. I didn't realize that I don't have a lot of space. Like, as far as my hands go, because if I just go, whoop, that's as far as I go. Meanwhile, over here, I actually have a lot more room. I'll show you what I mean. So, in reality, I actually have a lot more room this way, but I actually keep myself more that way. So it's just like because of where I'm sitting right now, the way that I am sitting, I would actually be in the way of the mechanic thing, but I would have more space. So in reality, I think I'll just go like this, right? You know what? Never mind. Let's not entertain that thought. Let's keep me over here, and then if I need to talk to somebody, I'll just talk to you right in front here. Great, excellent. With that being said, let's go back to this. Huh. Oh, good. I see that this has happened. Whatever this creature is. Biggs? He's unconscious. Well now, Wedge? Seven hells, Biggs, Wedge! You alright? Answer me. Chief? Andy? A monster appeared out of thin air. Blip. Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled. Omega, you set the thing upon them? Affirmative. I am able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you, however. Whoa! No. Hey, whoa. They are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at any time and you would be powerless to prevent it. Do I detect the shift in policy, quantity over quality? Negative. My objective remains unchanged, evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly, those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds, who performed what are popularly termed miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. Look at Wedge, just on the floor like, huh? I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain. So putting on a show at the Yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was part of your grand plan. By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. Really now? This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star. Well then, you have my attention. It would seem we have much to ponder, but first things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them. Nonsense. Garland and Alpha took our two wounded to the Conjurer's Guild. The chief bids me to lend a hand, so I suppose I should take myself there too. You, meanwhile, are to return to Rager's Reach and report to Jesse. Boy, I sure am sure that, she'll be pissed at what she hears. That is not the right guy. Hold that thought. I'm going this way. I was like, wait, what? Hey, Jesse. Ain't I heard there was trouble? What in the seven hells happened? You see, Omega's insane and wants to just kill everything and obliterate everything. But that's okay. We get to remain his test subject forever. And that's about everything. What do you think, Jesse? What? Omega loosed a fiend on Biggs and Wedge? Toying with people's lives like it was all a game. This is madness. Welcome to my life every other day. Sir, will they be alright? The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll... Oh, why did I do that? All we can do is wait and pray. I remain the Conjurer's care for a time. Bah! God, strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I never should have... Never should have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no other way to defeat Shinryu. But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom. And as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. The responsibility. Just the kind of thing the new you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. Then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper uses of technology. 'Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at Bosja, I believe. Hey, whoa. Bro, we don't say that. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are. A man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. He's not wrong. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Midgard Somor has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. It's so cool! Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace, old friend, so please, for Biggs and Wedge and all of us, don't lose. Ha! You can count on me. Oh, and Alpha too. I reckon the little scamp is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far indeed behind to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Until such time as Omega Nest extends an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation. Good evening to you. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We'll get through it together, somehow or other. You know, in all honesty, I think I might actually call it a night too. But first, how may I assist you today? Let's access the Savage Initiative. Good evening, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. Tell me, are you getting enough rest? Are you sleeping and eating well? Are your eyes not blurry from overuse? Here at Garland Ironworks, your well-being is our priority. To that end, we have introduced a program to address work-related stress. Dubbed the Savage Initiative, for we must be savage on stress, it adds a touch of relaxation to the daily grind. For its maiden feature, We are pleased to bring you mending melodies, songs that soothe body and soul. I love that we both had the same reaction. That's perfect. This particular piece was composed and recorded for our benefit by a minstrel of no small renown. The Wandering Minstrel! It has been proven to possess potent healing properties and promises to promote happiness as well as stimulate creativity. This man, please be forewarned, however, that prolonged exposure may overstimulate the imagination, leading to the augmentation of one's memory. It is recommended that you enjoy the song in moderation. With that, I bid you a fulfilling day of striving for freedom through technology. Oh, he overstimulated. No, the imagination. Dang it, Wandering Minstrel. He did it again. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. This man, he's in machines. That's great. That's actually really great. I was not ready for that. Yo, Jesse. Oh my god. We're accepting this. I want to see him. I want to see him. Andy, I'm glad you're here. In case you haven't heard, we observed this huge surge of anomalous energy coming from the Yon. I have a nasty feeling this means Omega's ready to go ahead with the next stage of its experiment. But Master Garland is on his way, so let's hear what he has to say. Let me see Alpha in a cool little costume. Care to share your thoughts on this, Chief? Our colleagues on the ground here have reported the appearance of mysterious floating structures inside the Yon. If you recall, we were investigating a similar anomaly when Alpha and Alte Roy made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get our attention. I blush to recall the eagerness in which he plunged into the abyss, ignorant and the warped gladiatorial contest that awaited us within. But what a staggering collection of opponents, plucked from the pages of both history and fiction for their ability to pose a threat to Omega. Should you prevail against these interdimensional champions, what then shall be your prize? Why, a battle against the most devastating weapon this world has ever seen! How marvelous! He says with eyes of flame. For once I wish you were being sarcastic. Anyway, the energy surge. Based on our previous experience, it seems highly probable that it is our signal to rejoin the fray. Needless to say, it is an invitation we cannot refuse. Now when the alternative is Omega unleashing its creations on Eorzea. Well, Andy, are you ready to answer the call? Ha! You can count on me. Well, I'm afraid Biggs and Wedge won't be answering any calls just yet. They are still mending from the ambush in the control center. All in due time. We'll have to struggle on without them for the time being. Don't worry, Nero and I will see to it that you receive all the support you need. Defeat is not an option. Yeah. I do believe Alpha here agrees. Oh, that reminds me, I have something special for you, little fellow. Come with me. Hmm? Nice! A custom-made Ironworks uniform. Oh, you do look smart, I must say. He's part of the expedition team after all, and considering the dangers lurking in that rift, it's only right that we give him some protective equipment. How very thoughtful of you, Jesse. And here I was thinking you were just sizing him up for a new range of merchandise. Unlike you, I can do two things at once. Ooh! Got him! I wish I had that uniform. Really? I wouldn't be seen dead in it. This is perfectly acceptable attire for an engineer. Sturdy, practical, and best of all, most stains will scrub right out. I'm not sure it'd last long on you, with all that fighting. But if you're desperate for a set, you're welcome to have a word with our tailors. Really? Fascinating, though this discussion of Ironworks garmentured undoubtedly is. Might our time be not better spent, say, traveling to the Yon? Omega awaits. Bruv, are you serious? Jesse, please. Can I actually get a... Can I get a set? Who are these tailors? Jesse. Jesse. You be on your way. Take your expect. Hey, come on now. Where's the tailor? Oh, I want that. I want a garland suit. Are you kidding me? You gonna egg me on like that and not even... What's this? Closing up shop? Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, somebody else is doing the Delta Force. Oh, they were. Did I not just execute that thing and then all of a sudden it said like I couldn't? Hello? Let me try one more time and just stay still for this one. What? What on earth is happening to me right now? Yeah? Alright, I've seen his stuff. I'm gonna take it easy for now. I know it's only been an hour and 46 minutes, but I think I'm gonna call it a night for tonight. I think if I actually get people to actually do it with me, I'm gonna try and get like a longer group. Honestly, beyond that, I'm kind of tired. This week has been a little bit of a struggle, and I'm I wouldn't say ready to hit the hay, but I'm ready to just relax, honestly. Not that this isn't relaxing, but you catch my drift. You know, let's not get too excited here. I believe that the game also wants me to leave. So unfortunately, I think that's it. That was weird, but I didn't do it. I mean, I'm standing right here. I didn't do anything. I swear. I promise you that I didn't do anything. But for now, I will leave it for next time, and I will see you guys. Ooh, that's a good question. I will see you guys, because actually, here's the thing. I have some work to do tomorrow. Let's sit here for a second and just talk. This week I have finals for college, so unfortunately I don't think I'll be doing any streaming this week. I know that I have my mount farming on Monday and stuff like that. That's something that's just not going to change because that's something that I already have said I'll be there, so I have to be there. However, as far as streaming is concerned, I want to actually be able to stay awake, go to sleep when I need to, and hold on. And yeah, also this is a very nice piece of art that needs to be credited. So I am using this as an actual background, but I will also give you guys the actual thing for it. So I'll make sure to have it in chat. Just give me 2 seconds, because honestly, I could not for even a second let this slide without actually just saying, hey, look, this is what it is. So just give me 2 seconds really quick. Because I do want to talk about it, but I do want to oh, seems my cat is wanting to talk to me. I'll be right back. Just give me 2 seconds. Just enjoy the background. Just 1 sec. Just yes. Hello. Come on. I know. That's okay. Come on. That's okay. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, wait for me. My bad, guys. I just had to take care of her. I gave her I held her in my hands and I was just like, boo. She's afraid of like me and everything else, but apparently it's doesn't affect her as much. So I don't even know why I was trying to put on headphones. I don't need the headphones right now because normally if I'm actually talking to someone, then I definitely need it. But I will really quickly, like I said, just have this set and done, so I can just really quickly just go, hey, look, I just want to da 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 da. So just give me 2 seconds as I just really quickly go through this nonsense. I should probably, there it is. I should probably bookmark it for next time. But, so that way everybody has it. We will just have it on the side here. Google Chrome, as usual. We have 58 on Twitter. Okay, so this is their Twitter. So you guys have it. But just for the meantime, right? We'll do this. We'll leave a source so that way it's there. Anyway, I have finals this week, so unfortunately that means that I will be kind of busy for the week. So that is something that we'll have to just kind of keep in mind for right now. I don't know if I'll be streaming. I more than likely won't be because Friday is the actual final, and Thursday I'll be doing like an after-school study group just to be able to kind of go over it one last time. Now, there may be a possibility that Tuesday I may stream, but I'm not sure yet. So keep that in mind. More than likely Friday night, and then Saturday will actually be. I think Friday night and Saturday are the perfect days to actually stream. And I think if I actually have a normal schedule, I think I will have it being Friday night and Saturday. But like I said, for the time being, we'll just kind of have it to where it's just whatever, and we will just enjoy. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty much about it. I know that I really don't have that many viewers in chat to be able to like really have this kind of crazy conversation or anything like that, but it doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure you guys are just as transparent. Excuse me, that it is clear what I'm trying to, that I'm talking to an audience, because I know other people will watch this and be like, "Where's my stream?" Just in case. Again, I'm too small to really be like, "Oh my god, his stream is this week. Let's go." But yeah, no. But thank you for joining for just 2 of these kind of crazy little things that we got to do. I had fun. I think I always have fun with this, and I always have fun just being able to either talk to people who are on here, whether it be new people, my friends, and yeah, no, should be good beyond that. You guys have a good night, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. Peace.